Good morning. Thanks for tuning into Millennial Diligence. My name's Tom. Thanks for liking, subbing, and commenting on these topics. Today's topic, I wanted to discuss the advantages of buying things used. If you make the median income in the U.S., which is around $59,000, I think you're probably familiar with buying things used and the advantages those things pose. If not, and you're making that income, you may want to get well versed in the idea of buying what you can use. I mean, pretty much buying everything besides food used. You know what I mean? Food and maybe some clothing items. But honestly, over the long run, if you can get comfortable with buying things used, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, secondhand shops, even though secondhand shops they're kind of getting more expensive due to the secondhand online market, but the point still stands. You can save a great deal of money over the long run of months, years, decades, if you're comfortable with the idea of buying used. In my experience, over the years doing Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, that kind of thing, very few times have I regretted buying used, honestly. I was a videographer for many years. I still dabble in it. I've bought electronics, lenses, cameras, all those things on the side. Very rarely do I spend a ton of money on camera gear brand new. I mean, it would have to be something very special in order for me to do that. And I can count on one hand. I mean, nothing stands out to me in my mind where I've gotten burned by buying used electronics even. As long as the person has decent feedback or, you meet in person or whatever and it seems fine and the gear looks good aesthetically, you should be good. I'm not going to say that's for everything, but I say all that to say this. If you're comfortable with the aesthetics of something used, slightly scuffed, you can save so much money. And honestly, people that are selling used, at least on, like I said, Facebook Marketplace, you are unburdening them from this stuff. They'll cut you a deal. You can save more than half off as opposed to buying something new. So I just wanted to get your guys' thoughts on buying secondhand. Maybe if you guys have some stories or examples of things where buying secondhand saved you a lot of money, it turned out for the best, how those savings over the years can add up, because that's what I've seen. Making the median income in the U.S., I think one of the keys to being able to save is knowing where to spend less money, specifically in the secondhand market. And some people might say, well, you could save money on groceries. It's like, I really don't advise spending less money on your food. Don't cut too much into your food budget. You should be eating high quality food if you can. That should be a priority. Whereas buying material goods, consumer goods, yeah, buy all that stuff used if possible. That's my 2 cents. I'd love to hear you guys' comments down below. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment. I try to read every comment. I love all the feedback so far for the channel. We're just past 1,300 subs, and it's just been great to see the channel grow and see your guys' ideas bounce off each other. So thanks so much for watching the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.